Hello there, welcome to Against the Storm. I will be playing a singular game against the storm, and in addition to that I will explain everything and anything that I can think of explaining, and I will do my best to be as truthful about everything as I can, but I might not know everything. Yeah, again, I'll try to explain everything. I am playing with an account that already has some meta upgrades. The meta upgrades you can see here. While they do unlock special buildings that you might not have at the start of the game, anything that I will be talking about or explaining will be applicable if you do not have certain buildings or certain things unlocked so far. Right. Before you actually start a game, you will have to choose where to go. I already have like a run going, and you can see the map. Those spots right here, the two I already had a game on, and you can decide where you want to start your current game, so to speak. As you can see, the hexagons around the one that I am currently pointing to offer me food, which is the meta resource. And if I place my city here and start to play from here, I will get 70 food stockpiles, which is again the meta resource. If I instead start here in squares that have already been used, I only get 30. Right. Something I will mention is that sometimes there are special buildings that give you special meta resources. This one, for example, gives you machinery. This one gives you machinery and what's it called, artifacts, although they are usually tied to some sort of event. For example, you can no longer use the pause function for that right here if you place your building next to that, but you know, fairly obvious stuff. Now then, let's begin. I want to place my starting location, let's say here. No, actually, let's go somewhere. If I could, after my next game, place a starting location here, I would be able to do 2 of these special missions at once. So I'm thinking actually that I might just want to go here. Right, I'll go here. Oh, a little bit of information. There is a meta upgrade that restricts your range of movement. Right now I can move 3 spaces away from any of my starting buildings. Without the meta upgrade, you can only move 2 spaces away, so you will be running into the problem that you will have tiles that have already been used. I will not. Right. So, let's say you have decided I want to begin here. What do I need to care about? First of all, the other modifiers. Actually, let's talk first about difficulty. There are a few different difficulties. Settler means that your villagers eat less food. With Pioneer, you have more reputation required to win, and with Veteran, you have Blight Rot and Corruption. I will say Veteran is the base difficulty, the standard difficulty. You can, yeah. Viceroy is the hard difficulty, and then you have the prestige difficulties. I am at prestige 1 so far. I did the Viceroy difficulty, succeeded in that. But today I will do Veteran, as you should have a 100% certain win rate if you go with Veteran, if you know your stuff. So, what do you have here? Those are effects that you have. We'll talk about this stuff later on, though. First of all, seasonal conditions. We have 4 negatives and a positive. The positive happens during non-storm seasons, and the negative ones happen during storm seasons. If you go to Settler, for example, you have 2 positives and a negative, and on Veteran you have 4 negatives and a positive. Then you have the trees. What do you get when you cut down trees? You get wood, you get resin sometimes, you get plant fiber sometimes, and you get food sometimes. To be specific, roots. And then natural resources, what resources naturally occur. For example, clay, plant fiber, eggs, roots, berries, meat. You know, you can see it. Right. Let's talk about the summary. Difficulty, obvious. Map size, medium. Soil, average amount. There are some special buildings, for example, the small farm. Use a small number of farm fields to nearby produce vegetables and grains. Soil, sometimes you'll see grass, soil, you'll probably see that. And if you find that, then you can use a farm to, for example, produce grain or vegetables. And there's an average amount of that soil. You need 14 reputation to win. If you get 14 impatience, you will lose. Standard stuff. I will talk about both of those later on. Get 70 food for succeeding and 140 experience. Experience is what it is, a little blurb. And then you get to decide whom do you want to take with you to embark. There are 4 different races. Each one of you can see here. There are the harpies, the beavers, and the lizards, and the humans. I will not go into depth about what each of they do, because it will be fairly self-explanatory. I personally love to start with beavers, and my favorite setup is to have beavers, lizards, and humans. Absolute favorite. Alright. If you start with this, you get 3 lizards and 5 beavers, 28 coal, 14 wood, 3 wildfire essences, parts, skewers, berries, insects, and vegetables. I will go with it. Now, you can spend embarkation points in order to get special resources that you start with. Usually I like to do something like oil and small farms. Oil allows you to go to dangerous glades early, which is something that I will, again, talk about later. Since many of the dangerous glade events require you to have oil. Just great to go there early. I will not be taking this as this requires a meta upgrade. And small farm, I love that as well. Just having a farm is great, especially if you have soil. But again, for the sake of explaining everything to you, I will not take the farm. In fact, I will take something that doesn't change a lot. I'll just take a bit of food, some parts, I guess, and coal. This is nothing special. While parts require meta upgrade, you should be able to get there fairly easily, and this setup doesn't really change anything from what the base setup would be, although the timings might be a bit different. So let's embark. Apologies, I'm a bit coffee today. Right, here we have our effects that now have been unveiled. Oh, and we have 2 special effects. Relentless Spirits. This land has seen a lot of bloodshed during the Great Civil War. Restless spirits can be found in the forest. I will show you those restless spirits. Yeah, fair enough. And the forest has reshaped itself. It is impossible to recognize the danger of glades, which are now all of even size. I'll speak on that in just a moment. And then we have our special modifiers. The Queen's generosity knows no limit. Gain 2 amber every time you sell goods worth 10 amber. Neat. And the Looming Darkness, this is the standard one. For every level of hostility, you get -5 resolve during the storm. Every dangerous glade and forbidden glade grants -2 global resolve during the storm. Ooh, painful. You can see it says active from hostility 2. That means if our hostility of the forest gets to 2, then this will activate. What do we have here? Absorption. Blightrod cysts consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning bright cysts takes 5 seconds longer. That is nothing terrible. Sudden drop of temperature, extreme hunger. Villages have a 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. Alright, not a problem. Ooh, fading. 5% chance of death every 15 seconds. To prevent that, you need complex food and services. Okay, this is going to be very dangerous. Now, you can see there are different effects, and they say they do something every so often. Let's look at hostility of the forest. Every year, hostility of the forest goes up. Every time you find glades, dangerous, forbidden, or regular, your hostility of the forest goes up. For every village you have, hostility goes up. For woodcutters, hostility goes up. For every hearth you have, hostility goes down. And for Queen's Impatience, hostility also goes down. Right. You have your different resources. Food, building resources, and fuel. Fuel is consumed at the hearth in order to, keep people nice and warm. And yeah, let's see. What's this? Oh yeah. Your little fireplace here always has someone working at it, and depending on who works at it, you get a special effect. For example, if you have a lizard working here, you get +1 to global resolve. If you have a beaver working here, -24% fuel consumption. I'll leave the lizard in for now. Right. There is the Queen's Impatience. That steadily goes up. If you hit 14, I believe it was, you lose the game instantly. And then you have Reputation. For every point of reputation you get until this one right here, you get a new blueprint. I will show you blueprints in a minute. And if you get up to the ending, you win the game. Right, let's see. If you press there, you can choose a new building, and we will actually not do that right now. I tend to enjoy looking at it for a moment and then just waiting, since those blueprints will not go anywhere, and we can see what the game throws at us before we make a decision. So, first thing I like to do is Woodcutter's Camp 1, 2. Sure, let's place another one up here. 3. And then I'll take the X, and this right here means that they will prioritize chopping down the trees that are highlighted. This will lead me to getting into this glade right here. There are 3 different kinds of glades. Regular. Nothing special happens there. Due to our current special effect, which is the Restless Spirits, there will be an event there. Usually there is no event. Then there is the Forbidden Glades. They tend to have very dangerous events, but if you have oil, you can usually finish them. And then there are the Forbidden Glades. They are very, very dangerous. And unless you have access to tools, I would suggest that you do not open them. Right now we will open this glade and see what we find. And a Woodcutter's Camp costs 2 parts. We have 35, 7 extra. Let's go. Something that I like to do is go to high speed and then just pause. Alright, 3 woodcutters camps have been built, so we can put in our beavers. Now, if we hover over here, we can see they are gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering, and they are very good with meat production and are warm-blooded. Those mean, and then you have buildings that, for example, say a specialization bonus. For example, this one says wood. Someone might say engineering, production, or for example, here you have specialization bonus, warmth. If they are working in a workplace where they have the effect, if they work in a workplace that is the one that they enjoy, because they prefer to work in warm environments, they get a bonus to their resolve. this worker gets a bonus of 5% to their resolve. And if they work in a workplace that they excel at, for example, woodworkers for the beavers, they have a 10% chance of doubling their yield. Every one of the races has a different set of things that they are good at. If you go to the encyclopedia, go to the species, you can see what they're good at. Humans are good at farming and brewing. Beavers are good at woodworking and enjoy engineering, meat production, warmth, excel at alchemy, and enjoy working with clothes. Most buildings have one of those aspects. Let's just call them aspects for now. Fill up my woodworking huts. Maybe you could have gotten away with just building 2 of those. I like to build 3. It's just something that I have grown used to. And something that you want to do very early is build a trading post. Unless trading is not available, getting a trading post extremely early is good. However, I will first break through this glade. Right, now we can see our people starting to work, chopping down trees. And if, for example, let's say this guy right here starts chopping down his tree, so he's producing 1 wood, times 1, he has the 10% chance to get times 2, and then he will bring it into this building right here, into the woodcutter's camp. And once the woodcutter's camp fills up, he will start delivering everything that is currently within the woodcutter's camp into one of your warehouses. This is my main warehouse. Should I be interested, I could build a second warehouse. Right. You can force the delivery right now if you deem that to be useful. Right, let's see. Cut down to the... Aha, now something big has happened. Once per year, we get a cornerstone. There's this right here. We click on it, and then we get offered a certain number of cornerstones. If you have meta upgrades, you can reroll them sometimes. Let's see what we have here. You gain a lizard for every 25 eggs produced. Let's see. Eggs can be found on the map, so we could do that. Gain 10 jerky and pie. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. Let's talk about recipes. Up here you can have your special thing, orders, trading posts, trade routes. We'll talk about this in a moment. Recipes. This is a list of all the recipes that you have, and you can sort it by food and stuff like that. But first of all, we do not have a pie recipe. We could look here. We don't really have a great pie recipe that we can get here. So I wouldn't want this. Urban root production for every 75 biscuits produced. I know that we have a biscuit recipe that costs flour and herbs. We could get there if we take the herb camp. I know that roots can be turned into what's it called? Flour. But it's kind of inefficient, and you actually want to use a small farm for that. I honestly don't like that cornerstone. Reinforced access. Woodcutting is way easier. Woodcutter's camp production is 40% quicker. Honestly, this is just a great one. I will just pick this one. Right. Let's wait for just a moment longer and look into this glade. Alright, this glade has opened up. What do we find inside? We find a ghost of a terrified woodcutter. Keep the hostility level at 1 or below for 120 seconds. We are doing that right now. And then we need to appease him. We do not currently have anything that we can appease him with. If we fail to appease him, he will leave in 29 minutes. Doesn't matter. Alright. Not a great glade. Not a terrible. This was obviously a regular glade. While there is a ghost, this is due to the current event that we have. Let's just go and open another one. And I will actually do something. Right. I want you to there. I want you to go through there. And I will actually unemploy you. and put this camp somewhere where I will find it again. Now you can see we have a builder, which is a free worker. And I will use this builder to make me a trading post. You can place the trading post anywhere, and if you place it far away from your ancient hearth, you will not use up any actually valuable real estate that you have down here. So, yeah, let's just continue the work and see where it gets us. Oh, another thing just happened. Orders. Every so often you will get orders, and let's just look at one. For example, this one. Objective, get 35 wood. Reward, 3 parts, 2 villages. Very interesting. I like that one. Yeah. Or I can make paths, and villagers move faster on roads, and I get some stone. I like this one more. And then, if you complete this quest, if you deliver the 35 wood, you get the reward, and you get a reputation, which is great. That is a very early, quick reputation, which will give us another thingy-majig. What's it called? Another reputation, right. Next order. As you can see, you will have to pick an order before you can choose another one. They want me to make the 3 packs. In return, I will get 2, or I can complete 2 glade events. I like this one. Getting extra grain and fabric for every time it's produced is very nice. +1 to fabric production, or +1 and +1 to grain production and some parts. But it will take some time until I can actually get those packs going. On the other hand, I can just do that very quickly. And let's quickly talk about packs. You can see it here. Here we have the recipe for it. We can make pack of crops with one of those. Yeah, obviously. And you need the makeshift post to build these. And we do currently have access to the makeshift post. It is one of the essential buildings. If you go here, we can see our current essential buildings. And this is the makeshift post. Every recipe has a certain star level. They do not have a star level, hence they are red. This means the recipe we have is very ineffective. If we look at our recipes right now real quick, it's right here. For example, I will need 6 roots to make 2 of those packs. Assuming I have a higher star level recipe, I will use less resources to make more goods. You currently do not have any leveled. Actually, yeah. Here, for example, 3 wood to make 2 planks. This is a very good recipe. Right. Let's just break through. Oh, I have one last pack to open. 2 glade events, 3 packs of building materials, or cut through 2 glaives. I will probably do that and rebuild or salvage a destroyed building. I will cut through the glades. I think I will do that. Let's see where this gets us. Oh, and obviously you can see right here how much longer it will need until we unlock a new order. You can see them going back into the warehouse in order to store our belongings. So let's see. Another regular glade. Getting some sea marrow, which is a good fuel source. We do not need fuel for a while. We have coal for days. And actually it is, again, really nothing whatsoever of interest. Let's cut through to another glade. Oh, let's grab that. That is being built, and let's put in... Oh, we get a human. That's very nice. Actually, that makes the farm a lot better, since the farm is planting and the humans like planting. What's it called? Farming. That's just something I know. Don't worry about it. So, Currently we are in drizzle, which is the less dangerous time of year. Next season will be the clearance, and then the storm will start. And for the storm, you will need to watch out. So, another ghost. He wants me to make hubs. No penalty if I don't give him that. And that reminds me, sea marrow. Actually, we can get sea marrow here. And we can use this to give him sea marrow, to make him happy and to get a reward. Let's see. Either you can click on this, and then you can see here, you can make a stonecutter's camp in order to harvest the sea marrow. Or you can go to the camps. Here you have the stonecutter's camp. You hover over it, it can go out and get a stone, clay, or sea marrow. Drop one next to it, and wait for it to be built. First, I want this to be built. It's already on the way. Let's open another one. Those are quite a few very basic glades, which I'm not happy with. I want something more interesting. Alright, let's just start out. I want the small farm. I like the small farm. It might be a bad choice, but I will take it. Kiln. Kiln is amazing. Anything that gives you a 3-star recipe for a fuel is amazing. Also bricks 1 star, jerky 1 star. Who cares? I mean, bricks is good. Whatever. Getting coats is nice. If you look right here, every one of those has a list of different items right here. A list of different things that they want to be happy. And here you can see what makes them happy. Here you can see what makes them unhappy. Here you can see their current happiness. Resolve. If they have shelter, they get happy. If they have their species-specific shelter, they are more happy. They have 2 foods that they like. For example, jerky and biscuits, skewers and jerky, and pickled goods and biscuits. Clothing actually is liked by beavers and humans. Clothing would be good. Pie would be good. Leisure would be good. Education, religion, luxury, pickled goods, brawling. Meh. I'll say the following though. I am not particularly happy about any of these, so I will use the free reroll. Any reroll that follows will take progressively more amber. That's a very interesting one. A free recipe for clothing. We could do something like that. I am, however, tempted about this. This is a 2-star recipe for crystallized dew. Crystallized dew is very valuable. It needs stone and clay. And shrimp. I mean, we will be producing vegetables. Insects we can probably get our hands on, but we will be producing vegetables. And spark dew is easy to collect. Still, I'm not captivated by it. I think I will go for the clothier. Oh, workshop. This is definitely one that is acquired, but it's amazing. 5 wood to get 2 planks, while our current recipe is 5 wood to get 2 planks versus 8 wood to get 2 planks. And this is there are 3 basic resources, which are planks, fabric, and brick, and this is just straight upgrade on all 3. Definitely, that is one of my favorite buildings. Let's see. Right. Something that I need is the workshop, but first I will need a crude workstation. That is the unupgraded version, quote unquote, of the workshop. Let's give that high priority. Let's give that very high priority. All resources that are produced here, I want instantly to put into there. That is actually, let's wait with that. We might find a trader that gives us the resources we need. Let's continue. Oh, and I don't want to do that. Right. In 6 minutes we have a trader, but we can call him immediately for 0.5 impatience. However, he will then still take 30 seconds to arrive, and if he arrives during the storm, he will wait until after the storm. Next we will have clearance. I will open up this blade and then see whether I want to call him in right now. Okay, that is great. That is fertile soil. We can build a farm. What do we have here? You want me to sacrifice coal and oil. I will probably not be able to do that. But again, I don't really care about you. I want something more interesting. Let's see. As you can see here. Can you see here? Oh, no. Yeah. This one, a tree is locking me out of this one farm space. Probably not necessary, but I like to just, make certain that I get all the farm space I can. And let's find another glade, I guess. Let's just go hard for it. Until I find something really nice. You are done. The stonecutter's camp is being built. And right, let's continue to wait, I guess. Oh, something that we can do. Consumption. We currently have 21 skewers. The lizards like to eat skewers. We will not tell them to eat skewers because we can later. We can keep those skewers for later. They are currently fairly happy. We don't need to make them even more happy for the moment. Right. Let's wait a moment longer. I want all the trees to be felled. And I'll place down the farm after we are done there. You might just wait you out. Usually, it's not a big deal. You can just call him in. Alright, let's see. Again, religion. Nothing incredible. But I'm not unhappy with how this is going. Alright. Let's go for it. You did the excavation correctly. Very good. You did the excavation. Very good. Let's excavate that there. And then let's just drop down a farm, I guess. Boom. That will now start to build. He is currently building that. And in a moment we'll put people in there to harvest this sweet, sweet marrow. And yeah, you can just go there. Harvest the marrow, please. So we can finish you off. What do you want? You want me to make a hub. Upgrade my hub. I will do that, but not right now. And you are done excavating. I'll just put them down there. Simply so they can produce some wood. Some miscellaneous resources. Can't hurt. And I will take you away so we produce the marrow more quickly. Let's see. This spot is the spot for the farm. A farm takes 2 planks. We currently do not have planks and cannot produce planks. But again, this is the basic resource that we do have. And I will wait after the storm of calling him in. He has building materials, meaning he should have access to all 3 of those. So we can just skip the step of producing inefficient building materials in order to produce the workshop. Because, ironically, you need the exact things the workshop produces to build the workshop. No matter. We will wait. We have patience. We have a bunch of food. We do not need to worry about food at the moment. And we have a bunch of fuel. We don't need to worry about fuel at the moment. And we do have a kiln, which will produce us fuel soon. Alright. The following. Now it is the storm. And -4 global resolve level for every hostility level. Down here we have 2. 1 hostility level plus 0 hostility level. It counts the 0th one. So -4 to global resolve twice. So -8. Yeah. People are being unhappy. But resolve doesn't fall instantly. So it will take a moment for this effect to take hold. I'm on 3 times speed, and they are still not falling. Now he's slowly falling. Right. Something we can do is unemploy our woodworkers until we've put the woodcutters. We need to unemploy about half our woodcutters. Then we will get minus 57 hostility of the forest, and then we will lose 1 stack of looming darkness, meaning plus 4 happiness. But we don't have to do that at the moment. And should we want to, we can press this button. Everyone else will get minus 5 resolve, but he will get plus 5 resolve. And we can use that to juggle a bit, but not necessary at the moment. Also, don't be too afraid to go down to the negatives there. You will see that in a moment. Yeah. Now they are starting to leave. If someone leaves, they will give you 0.33 Queen's Impatience. But he's not leaving yet. He is taking his time to leave. And the storm will probably end before he leaves. And should he not, we can do this. He will now become happy, and now the beavers will start to leave. But again, the beavers will take some time to leave. And we can juggle it like that. Right, let's see. First of all, trader's here. He has fabric, stones, planks. Precisely what we needed. Ooh, this is a tool shop. A tool shop has a 3-star recipe for tools. This is an amazing recipe. Assuming that we somehow get our hands on copper bars and crystallized dew production, this will be amazing. Half point reputation. Can do, not interesting. Oh, those cost amber, by the way. Amber that we can buy from him. I don't care about pigment production. I don't care about barrel production. Assuming we need to produce copper ore, this could be our ticket to get there. First of all, let's see. A set of specialized tools to extract artifacts. Gain 5 artifacts every 2 completed. Yeah, you can do that, but nah, not going to do that right now, especially if you're desperate for artifacts. It's kind of a challenge thing, I guess. Ooh, Baptism of Fire. I love this. Sometimes you will produce black rot cysts. For example, let's see. I don't actually have a building that will produce them yet. I'll talk about this more later, but I will take this now. Effectively, for every 2 burned blight rot cysts, we will lower hostility of the forest by 10. Which means we will lower our hostility of the forest. Also, a caravan appeared. We can choose from one of those 2 and get the associated people. I will take a human and I will take 2 beavers. Thank you very, very much. Well, there we go. Something like that, I guess. And I want... Let's not go overboard for the moment. I like to go overboard, but let's just take 4, because that is precisely what we need. We need 4 of every resource. And I will take 4 extra, because we need 2 for this, 2 for this. So in total, 8 planks. 4 of those, 4 of those, and I'll do it. I'll take 20 amber. There we go. And I will sell my parts for it. You don't need many parts in this game. Unless you want to do something special, you can sell all of your parts except, let's say, 5, 6. That's usually what I do. Assuming you really are desperate for parts, you can usually find a trade that has more. You can get rid of a few of your buildings. Let's just quickly... I'm currently giving him 33 ambers worth. He's giving me 31 ambers worth. Funny thing, an amber is worth 1.25 amber, but who cares? What do I want? He has nothing of particular interest to me. I think I'll just take a bit more lumber. Actually, Actually, no. I'll take a bit more fabric and do one more stone. Nah, I'll just take a bit more fabric. I like fabric. And tool shop. We have the tool shop recipe. That is very good. Now, we can build this farm, and build this farm. We have 20 out of 30 bone marrow. Soon we can appease him. Let's see. Actually, don't want you two working. And I don't want you two working. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because I want the farms to be built soon. And I will talk about more about the farms later. I currently don't want to produce grain, since I don't have anything to do with the grain. And grain cannot be eaten raw. You can see here, the tool shop is being built. Amazing. The tool shop does not have an aspect, so no one cares what you put in there. I'll put in 2 lizards, and I'll just tell them to take any resource they can get and just, you know, produce whatever. Just produce. That's all I care about. Those 2 humans are building a farm. Actually, you two, you can start just planting. So, during the storm, they will fertilize the field. During the drizzle, they will plant, and during the clearing, they will harvest. This is generally how it works. You can see they are currently planting. I was thinking I could have bought 30 oil and then just sacrificed the oil, since he wants me to sacrifice 30 oil. Yeah, won't do for now. Might do later. Actually, I do want someone to be in there. You can finish that up? Alright. Now please be in here. And get me more of that. Right now I'm just seeing that I'm getting as much wood as possible. Actually, I don't need you in here. You can just do some miscellaneous construction. Right. People are currently... Oh, they don't like that they are being denied skewers. Doesn't matter. -2 due to the hostility of the forest. Hostility of the forest. -2 global resolve. And yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, we get our new orders. Let's see. Jerky. We need to produce jerky, and then our pie production will be improved. Nah. Ooh. This is actually very interesting. I could easily just cut through to a bunch I could just easily cut through a bunch of blades. And it's only 7 minutes. I'll do that. I'll try that. I might fail miserably. I might not. Get 8 humans. Have them be happy. Ooh. Look at this. A lumber mill has a very good planks recipe. Planks are generally very good. And all I need to do is get beavers and keep them happy, instead of humans and keep them happy. Also some parts, also some pickled goods. Also another reason why you should just sell your parts. I'll do that. And I will... you will stay here. Actually, I have enough food that I don't really need to be producing food right now. So, you two, go in here, and you will be woodcutters. And as woodcutters, you will cut through 2 blades. As in, right now. Quickly. ASAP. A little hint. If you mark as few trees as possible, you will get through to the blades quickly. More quickly. Since they will not cut big swaths of tree, just, you know, a few targeted ones. I want to cut through to here. Again, I need to cut through to 5. That would be 2. And I'm being extra certain that I'm getting as few trees as possible right here in order to get there as quickly as possible. And you can go up here. Currently, I'm just looking where I can get the easiest. Is that good? Yeah, that is good. Alright, and let's be quick about it. I only have 6 minutes left to cut through to 5 glades. I need a tiny bit of luck to get there. Oh, they're currently making a long haul procession down there. I could do something like place them near and have them unload them. I won't. It's a bit of cheesing. I still have 5 minutes though. I should be able to do that in 5 minutes. Oh, that is a dangerous glade. Destroyed caravan. Let's see. First of all, building tool shop. We have a destroyed tool shop, so we kind of do want to repair you, so we can improve that. And the caravan, people are afraid. Yeah, harvesting is increased. First of all, can we appease you right now? Yes, we can. We will appease you this instant. What do we get? Skewers, copper, wine. Alright. I don't need you to work here anymore. And if we fail to do this within 9 minutes, traders will be afraid and not visit the area. Neither trading nor trade routes are available. And we get a 1 impatience point if we let this run out. It takes 4 minutes to get through this, and -7 global resolve while we work on it. I'll wait with you actually. I will open the glades first, be very fast with it, and then I will deal with you. This is a very quick thing we can do. And I will produce more bone marrow since, fun tip, burn 18 sea marrow per minute, and you get plus 25% speed with glade events, which this is. So this would be very useful, having a bunch of bone marrow for this. Although we might need to do this throughout the storm, could be dangerous. Let's see. 2 bone marrow deposits, some broccoli deposits. Lizard General, what do you want me to do? Oh, I won't be able to do that. But there's no penalty attached to it. He will just vanish. And an abandoned cache. Abandoned cache can be opened with tools or infused tools, and they just give a bonus. Reputation and amber, or random results. You will dig through here as well. And boom. Quickly. I mean, I'm 4 minutes, I still have 4 minutes. I am not quite through to here. I am not quite through to here. But it will get there. Soon, hopefully. Oh, ooh, another dangerous one. A haunted market. Sometimes, if you are in this special place, what's it here? Cursed battlefield. Actually, I don't think so. I think this is something that can just happen. You can sometimes find haunted buildings, and they will have an improved effect. For example, here you get, you only usually get the market cards, but with this you get this. Reputation generated through high resolve grows 20% farther for, oh, that's neat. It's a bonus that you get. It's neat, but I don't actually care about it, and it's kind of hard to get it. What's this right here? You want some... Ooh, I have resin. That can be done easily. And 200... Ooh. Destroys all roads in the settlement. Huh? Don't care. But the villagers move slower. I probably don't want to let this tick over. And reduce hostility of the forest by 50. This is great. But we need to continue still. Actually... You guys right here can come back down here. And let's just continue for the moment. Actually, I don't want you 3 working. and I want you to go in here, and you can just, yeah, I have stuff to build. Just build stuff. Cut through to the glade, please. It's working. Okay. I will have the 5 glades open in just a moment. Okay, this is good. We didn't actually want anything dangerous in here. And I will put you back down here again, just, you know, for safety reasons. And you guys, I'll actually put into you two, so I can actually put you two in here, and then you can work on the broccoli being farmed. Also, something that I will do right now is the following. We have 14 planks. Something that easy that we can do to quickly improve happiness is to build shelters. You start out with only being able to produce the shelter. I can produce the big shelter since I have some levels. They are effectively the same. The big shelter is simply just a bit more effective. Right. I'll build a few of those. It might be a bit overboard. I don't care. I want those to be finished. Actually, you two, you three, just produce, build, craft. And yeah, I do actually want you guys working. Harvesting is faster. That is very interesting. Broccoli. Oh, I could just take the reputation. Usually I don't really take the reputation. Actually, definitely, I will put you in here. You can start working on that right now. It's gonna be a painful storm. We will lose people. That is out of the question. But so be it. We will gain some impatience. But that's all. No, that's good. I'm fine with that. You go in here as well. Yeah, we'll take the harvesting. This is going to be painful, but if both of those are running, we can get that done fairly quickly. We will wait until they have started working on both, and then we will full send with the bone marrow. Something that we can do right now, actually. You can sacrifice wood, for instance, and then you can lower the hostility of the forest. And that is something that we will do. It doesn't make sense to lower it below that, since... Actually, we could get it down to 1. We don't have much coal. We have a lot of wood, so burning the wood isn't a problem. But I think this is what we need to do. We will lose lizards. So be it. Okay, they have already started work. And they are... Wait. Please tell me we still have the resin necessary to do that. We should have. I checked. Yeah, we do. He's still just waiting. Yeah, they're just going there. Right, we will now start a bit of juggling. He is now happy enough to not run away. And we will... And let's get him happy again. Juggling is fun. Oh, that reminds me. We have something for this very situation. Consumption skewers. Ugh. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. It is important that we cut through to here, though. Yeah, people are being unhappy. Hostility of the forestry, they are very unhappy. They might eat more food. I don't care. I just want them to get this done. Alright. I will now start burning. Sacrifices are blocked. What did I do? Oh, right. I'm stupid. No matter. Let's talk about blight rot cysts. If you work buildings, they gain corruption. They have 3 levels of corruption. Each of the levels gives you a bonus. For example, except the first one, you can no longer destroy the building. If, for example, I wanted to destroy this building, can't be destroyed. Level number 2, workers are faster. Level number 3, workers have a chance of doubling their production. Now, for every black rod cyst you have, your hearth gains corruption. If your hearth gains too much corruption, people start perishing. But corruption is reset every storm. So, we are fine, is the lie that I'm gonna tell myself for the moment. Come on, cut down this tree, then I can relieve you from duty. Please just cut down. No, cut down the tree. Right. The first wave of people... Okay, that's good, that's good. That's very good. You relieve. And it's a dangerous one. Okay, that's not great. We will wait after the storm with this. We'll have to. We can use sea marrow in here. Oh, insects for mushrooms produced. Probably not going to produce mushrooms. We'll see. Painful. Pain and suffering destroys all stored sea marrow and oil and coal, and he will leave. Have 14 black rod cysts. Ooh. Yeah. We will suddenly use all our resources there. Right, we will have to endure. And ooh, a scout has left. You need to be replaced without a question instantly. A builder has left. That's good. Timed. Oh, right. We can complete this. This is very good. Thank you very much. And we get a new building. Mushrooms got better. Can get better. Since we have this bad boy, no, this bad boy right here. Gain an insect for every 2 mushrooms produced. However, that will take spark dew, 4 spark dew for 4 production. But we can get spark dew. Spark dew is produced with this building right here, the rain collector. Let's look at it. Right here. Yeah. Pain. Let's wait. Let's wait out the storm. Not much else we can do, I think. The human is gone. Plus 03. Yeah, that's pain. A farmer is gone. I actually don't really care. We have enough food. A scout has left. You need to be replaced this instant. And finish the storm, please. Get over with the storm. And boom. There we go. I want all my marrow burnt. I want all my wood burnt. And I want... all my coal burnt? Pain. Probably not. Let's see. Should I wait? No, I won't. I'll just take the 2 beavers. I like beavers. Beavers are great. Ooh! Plus 2 veggies. That is very good. We are producing veggies. A lot of those. Trade routes are worth 1 more amber. I don't care about trade routes at the moment. Packs of provisions for herbs produced. No, veggies. I'll wait with this. I might just re-roll this. Alright, we will lose lizards. That's out of the question. Let's not burn too much. Builder, craftsman, farmer, so be it. Okay. What just happened is we finished something. Not you, but that's not a problem. We finished you. So +7. Okay. The hardship's over. I mean, the immediate hardship. We should start with you right now. I'll take the happiness. Yeah, let's just go for it. Not much else we can do at the moment. We still have wood though. We are not sacrificing anything at the moment, so that's fine. Yeah, you can just haul stuff back. I want you to continue working though. You want me to improve? I can't do that at the moment. I don't really care about you. Religion I currently don't have. Probably not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Alright, let's wait. Oh, we can actually do that. That's actually very good. More people. More people is great. We will have to keep people open for that. This will spawn totems. We can easily remove those tokens, but they will increase hostility of the forest. Question, do we want to just pump... No, I don't want to pump Cimero into this. We are stable. And I want to continue being stable. Something that I will do, though, is make a specific building, namely the Blight Post. Remember those Blight Rossists? They can be removed using the Blight Fighters, the Blight Posts. They will make flamethrowers, and during the storm, they will go around and flamethrower the fuck out of those boys. Alright, let's see. I will wait on this. I don't like any of these. I will try to get 5 amber and reroll. What does it cost me to get you in here? 16 seconds. I'll wait. There we go. Thank you very much. Anything interesting you have? Traders will arrive more quickly. Harvesting, planting. Yeah, I think actually 16 plus 5 means 21. 22, whatever. Yeah. Gimme. Again, just get rid of those gears. They are not that important. Boom, boom, boom. Still 10 left. Huh, interesting. Oh, right, yeah. We get more of those. Let's see. None of those are great, actually. I mean, biscuits and pies, but nah. I mean, we make flour. We can probably not produce any of this reliably. No, I don't like this. I will reroll again. And I'll just sell another 2 of those. And a few planks. Actually, we have tools. That is great, actually. That it's great that we have so many tools. And yeah, I'm getting way more amber due to this. I'll take you. The herbs could be useful. I already have a source of this. A source of oil. A source of fuel. Pie is made with flour and herbs. I could grab you for the pies. I'll grab you for the pies. I don't particularly care about you, but I'll do it. Now I'm annoyed that I didn't take the pie thing, but well, so be it. That said, we still do have to stabilize. But we can juggle a bit. Let's see, you are still working here, 50 seconds. That's not a problem. Oh, another one of those needs to be gone. I'm thinking about just firing my bone marrow again to get this done more quickly. What then the... No, please don't tell me I don't have the... I don't have the necessary resin, of course. Okay, let's cancel this. Yeah, you can see that there. Tools. Fuck it. I can't... No, tools. Yes. Go ahead. Quickly now. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. We are done with this. 5 machinery. Again, the special resource. I mean, I could put people into those jobs. I don't actually think I will. I think I will just have them, yeah, no longer juggling necessary. I'll just have them go about their days. This doesn't worry me too much. Just have them produce, work on that normally. We do actually need a want kiln at least. Let's see. Orders. Tavern, luxury goods. Brewery. Nah. I'll take that. Maybe I'll get access to luxury goods. No. This is amazing. But I won't get it. I'm making farm fields. I could probably produce crops if I wanted. I'll do that. But let's take it slowly. Fisherman's Totem has appeared. You get work done right now. This is spawning the Fisherman's Totems, by the way. I want 14. I cannot complete the request, obviously. Fisherman's Totem. Work on that. We are getting somewhere, as you can probably not really half see. I do want to, yeah, I do actually want the, no, I actually don't want the tool shop because I can build a tool shop easily, but this gives me a bunch of tools. I want those tools. Tools can be used to get my bonuses right here. Stonecutter's camp has no more. The bone marrow ran out. We will now harvest the bone marrow here. Right. You are all good. And you will now be working as well. Come on, finish up. I want to get done with this. Soon the bone marrow will be used. I actually will not fire my bone marrow right now because I don't need to. Simple as that. Fisherman's Totem. So be it. Alright, and we are done with this. This is gonna be scavenged right now. There we go. Amazing. Let's see. Don't care. Guild houses best. It will give you a global resolve every time you sell 60 ambers worth of resources. You can do that easily, and it will just allow you to win. Simple as that. Crystallized dew. I do probably really want this. I have broccoli. I can probably find a way to produce either stones or clay. I'll take the alchemist's hut. I don't love it. It's not a great way to produce crystallized dew, but it's a way, and I'm currently lacking it, so I'll do it. Right. I will make a secondary town hall. I'll put you down. Put down a hydrant wherever you have any buildings that can catch blight rot. They will act. They will allow your blight fighters to just move to the hydrant and then fight the blight rot instead of needing to go back down to your blight post every time. And I want to make the whole tool shop. And a alchemist's hut. The kiln is being built down here, right? So I don't need a kiln up there. And I need a rain collector. And I'll just build a few paths around here. And I'll actually also build a path from here to here. I don't care about you too much. What was that again? Actually, this is neat. Not great, though. I mean, if you get the resolve high enough, at some point the speed at which you win doesn't really matter anymore. You will just win, grind it out, so to speak. I do want that. You can go and excavate that. Villagers move more quickly, that's just great. Shame that I'm sending him in alone, but doesn't matter. He'll get there. Yeah, now he has a friend. Keeping an eye on the resolve of you, but you will probably be good. No one's homeless anymore. That's good. We are doing good, actually. Now, where is my human? I have a human somewhere. There. I want you to be in there. I want my human to be tilling the fields. And I'll actually let you guys run around. Wait, did I not? Yeah, 5. Good. And I'll just let my beavers produce. Actually, I'll put one more in there. We might soon need to start our logging operation back up, but we still have a moment or two. Yeah, and we get through this without any problems. Right, let's see. Ooh, okay, this is... Okay, let's begin. Fedora's had glade events more easily done. Who cares? 2 newly completed dangerous and forbidden glade events, minus 50 hostility. Fair enough. Protected trade. When you sell trade, when you trade, which I will do a lot, you reduce hostility of the forest. Even more happiness. Actually, Smuggler's Visit will allow you to build any, grab any one blueprint, and I will do that. And I will grab the Grove. The Grove is probably the best way to get crystallized dew. And it is now time to effectively spam, not spam, but get a few groves. I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. And I will just need tool shops and warehouses. Actually, while I'm at it, let's just plop down a second. Nah, a third is overkill. I don't need 3. 2 will work just fine. But I do need to do something. Namely, get my extra beavers and extra human. Human can go in here. You know, I was kind of... Actually, I should do that here. That is, like, completely overgrown. I will grab you, move you here, get rid of that area, move you 3 in here, get that done. But I can just... I'll just drop a grove here. I don't care. It's not gonna be perfectly efficient, but it's gonna be efficient enough. And I don't want to produce resin, I want to produce crystallized dew, which I will then here turn into tools. And those tools can be sold very, very nicely. And again, very overgrown. I don't like that they are always so overgrown, but what will you do? So be it. Hey. You guys are still carrying stuff? Yeah, alright. People got free. People will get free here soon. Actually, you guys don't need to be in here. I want you guys to be moving about. We have sea marrow. We don't need any alternative source of fuel at the moment. Digging out the spots for either broccoli or what's it called? Crystallized dew production takes precedent, I think. But I will allow my one lizard to go around, try and build stuff. We don't actually need to care about blood resist at the moment, so I'll just keep that up running. And do I just throw you two out? We have more than enough of everything. Yeah, you two build. I might. I'll wait. We have time. We have the time. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. None of this is necessary for my game plan anymore. Actually, there is something that I care about that I completely forgot. Actually, two things, now that I'm thinking about it. First of all, I need to build my guild house, since that is the whole game plan. Then, you can upgrade your Ancient Hearth to full if you have one special building that makes your people more happy. One, what's it called? Leisure building, I guess. Guild house is one of those. Then you need 4 of these, I made 5, but you need 4 of these harmony thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And 16 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Once they are built, my hub will level up. And I will get some bonuses. Nothing dramatic, but still great. My warehouse is being built, which is very good, since then the woodcutters can come here to cut their wood, to deliver their wood, I should say. So this needs to be built ASAP. And this actually means I do want you two guys working, because I will need more planks for that. More than I currently have, at least. You are not yet done with me. You are not yet done with me. I cannot satisfy you. Alright, fair enough. That's good. We are doing great. Actually, you go in here. I want those to be finished sooner. Getting the groves up and running is the highest priority right now. Then we get the tool shops up and running. After that, and yeah. Oh, and here you can see him harvesting some broccoli. Nice. Let's see. He wants me to do some glade events. Yeah, sure. I will not do that. So, let's explain happiness. If a species has the happiness rise above the blue line, they will start to produce reputation. Meaning, this is a legitimate way that you can win the game with. Right, let's see. Okay, you guys are done here. So I will put you guys down here. And a grove, please. The second one. And the next spot that I'm clearing will probably be another farm, because I do really want those good old broccolis. Actually, might be another grove. I am in possession of 2 farms, which should be enough to feed everyone. Let's just make 3 to be safe. Wood cutting is going great. And lastly, I will cut the wood down here. That's good. Okay. Why am I unhappy? Alright, because of my glades. So be it. It's gonna be a painful storm, but happiness is decaying somewhat slowly. We should be able to get through this. Not like this. Pain. And obviously... Alright. We might lose some people, but that's a sacrifice I am required to make. Alright, you guys are done here. You guys can actually... Two of you will go over there. Right, and you can go here, and boom boom. You just run around and will do whatever. Okay, now humans are unhappy, and lizards will also soon be unhappy. Beavers, come on. Yeah. I would probably lose one beaver. That's a shame. A beaver is still being lost. But that's all? That's all. That's all? Please be all? Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's very good. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? One more cornerstone for sale seems good. I'll reroll. Nothing here strikes my fancy particularly. Nothing here strikes my fancy. Traders arrive more quickly, actually. That is very good, since I am going to rely hard on traders coming in. Yeah, I care most about humans and beavers. I will place 2 of you there instead, and 1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah. Actually, you 3, I don't need you right now. You don't put happiness up that far. What I mostly need is just production. I will make that a grove, and then I will make that down there a farm. Whenever it's done. And you get another human. Right, we are getting somewhere. Things are being built. Things are being chopped. Something that I will do is, boop. Those warehouses cost parts. We have parts, so I'll just place them down to make to cut down on travel times hard. Right, we are doing great. I will wait with that because I don't have the groves up running yet. I will wait. I have some semblance of time. Let's put off those. Yeah, let's just place down 2 beavers in here. They can start with producing my good old crystallized yew. Huh? Hello there, friend. Scouts open fast and okay. Ooh, traders will arrive more quickly. Why, thank you. I don't need my wildfire sensors. Actually, I also don't need my skewers. I don't need my scrolls. And I actually also don't need my tools. And you know what? Seamarrow is such a useless thing. Hand over all your money, your clothing, and I guess your water skins. I don't care about any of this. Boom. Right. Please take my amber mist. I will... Yeah, just give me your basics. And I guess that as well. What else? Sure, I'll take beer. There we go. What I did just there is just to boost the guild house. And... yeah, that's it. Since, again, guild house... Actually, I will put in one of you, because I do want the traders to arrive more quickly. Every time I sell goods worth 60 amber, I will get +1 global resolve. If I put 3 people in there, I just boosted that by like 2 resolve, I think. Alright, you guys are done here, effectively. I don't want you working that anymore, because we do have enough wood. What I want you guys to do... Actually, I'll let you work. You seem nice to work. I also build a few paths just to make travel a bit quicker in here. Right, and this I promise to be a farm. And I want to be broccoli. I want broccoli to be produced here. There we go. You're still here? Yeah, I don't need you. we will be producing a bit of that, just a spot of that. I'll put in a beaver or two for this. Right. Actually, no, I want everyone to leave their work and just start building shit. You guys can stay for the moment. You guys, however, will leave. And yeah, I just want stuff to be produced right now. And I do not need two of you there. The decorations are being built. I have 4 of those decorations. My thing has been upgraded, so +2 to global resolve, which is really nice, and Heart's corruption is increased by 120, so we have more resistance, up to 300 now, up to and +10% global production speed. Yeah. And I just need a few more people actually to get through the next level. Alright, storm's coming. Let's see where this gets us. I'll start putting people into work again. At least beavers into the rows, because I want the grows to be done. Oh, what do we have here? I will not complete trade routes, and I will not do packs of provisions, whatever. None of this is of interest anymore. Something that I will quickly go over. Trade routes. This is trade routes. You can buy more of those. So you have a couple more effects. You have a certain number of active trade routes. And by using packs of provisions and resources, for example, if I had 2 packs of provisions and 2 simple tools, I could wait 2 minutes 25 and get 5 amp in return. The more you do this, the more effective it becomes. You can do that should you feel like it. You are forced to produce the correct resources though, and this refreshes after every so often, so you know, it can be a bit random what you get, but it can be very useful. And fuck it, yeah, let's just boost the happiness. We have sold 180 ambers worth of resources so far, so we are +3, and we just need to sell a bunch more in order to get up there. There we go. Another cornerstone. Don't care. Reroll. Ooh, this is interesting. Great one to look out for. In your crude workstation, which is your basic producer, you can now produce parts, which is great. But I don't want to do that actually, because I will be producing tools and I'm just producing stuff right now. I mean, I could do that. I'll do it. Ah, screw it. What do I need for that? Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what. I will do it. Especially since they get especially since they are sold for much more. They are produced very slowly though, so that is something to keep in mind. That is why I am currently building so many of these. Okay, that's the last one. And let's see. I care about humans, and beavers are middling important. Yeah, let's just start selling again. I will sell my parts since they will now be produced by me. Let's just sell everything, I guess. Actually, I do kind of want the amber. this specific merchant sells me loot boxes, I will take a loot box, because why not? Oh, faster traders, free shrimp. When I produce ale, some wine is produced as well. I'm not producing ale, not producing wine. I mean, producing wine would be nice, but I don't need it. Things are being built. Oh, we should, yeah, and we have another global resolve, and you can see here, Lizard is having positive global resolve, and our global resolve is now rising. Things are looking up. We will win soonish. The production is being started. Something that I will do, however, is I don't want anything produced but this, using only copper. I don't want to use oil. I will use that though. Interesting. We just ran out of wood. Meaning I will have some people run about producing more wood. And I should be producing more coal, I guess. That too, yes. I will commence with employing people at just a moment. Right now I will get you two working. And I want 2 humans in there. I don't care about that. I can just get rid of you, I guess. I want more lizards in there, though. Sure, I'll put you in there. And I'll put another human in there. And I'll get these lizards working here. Right. We are producing. Parts are being produced. Lizards are being happy. Parts can be sold very, very nicely. Oh, Beaver's resolve is up, so we get a few extra parts and another reputation. Ooh, who do we have here? Would you like parts, my good friend? Take my resin as well. Actually, take most of what I have. I won't do a full sell, but I sell you a good bit. I make you good price, my friend. Fuck it. Yeah, like, looks good. Yeah, I want faster traders, please. And you know what? Give me those tools. I don't care about being precisely good. There we go. We got up to 5. We just need to repeat this a couple times and we are soon getting there. Getting our people very, very happy. Yeah, beavers are being very happy and giving us extra resolve. Though, right now we have the storm, but who cares since we are very happy baseline. Farms are being tilled. After the storm we get more people, so we can populate more of our different buildings right here. There we go. What do we have here? We do not produce incense, we do not produce flour. I'll say firekeepers, sure. Firekeepers now reduce our hostility. Sure, you guys can go in here. There we go. Even more parts producing. That is precisely what we need. And I'll plop down another warehouse, just, you know, to get there. Don't care about any of these. since we have practically already won. Now it's just a waiting game. Of producing parts, selling parts, getting effectively any resources we would like. That reminds me, didn't we have machining? Yeah. Getting that would be very nice, actually, because that is machinery which I can use. Ooh, which is the matter resource. Let's just... Actually, no. Oh, yeah, I do actually really want that. Sure, let's sell the one brick. Let's sell a bit of coal. Sure. I actually don't really want to sell that much crystallized dew. Why? I'll just sell it raw. Who cares? I want those two. And I'll take half reputation, I guess. And some reduced hostility. Nothing I particularly care about. This is just selling stuff to improve our happiness. The extra wood is really nice though. But now we need to actually employ these guys. Right. You two can stop with that and go in here instead. After the next storm, we will be able to employ more people. And we will also have a bunch more crystallized dew as well, which I just sold for quick profit. Right, fun fact, people are gonna take breaks, and to take their breaks they will go to the nearest ancient hearth. Either the nearest ancient hearth or the nearest small hearth. I currently cannot build any small hearth because I need those fire essences which I sold, which, whatever. It's gonna reduce our productivity a tiny bit, but not by any amount that makes any difference. Should we want to burn our blood rot cysts, we would need to send in workers in here. Oh, why did I not move you away earlier? Let's go here actually to produce some more wood, because there they obviously couldn't produce any wood because I didn't know wood was near. Yeah, if we wanted to burn those blight rot cysts, we would need to employ someone there, but currently it's still not dangerous, so we will just continue as is. People are delivering. People are delivering. Oh, right, I don't actually need you two in there. I need that. I need coal, not planks. You need planks in order to make what's it called? Tools, but you don't need any planks in order to make parts, and I am making parts. Right. Let's just fill those out. Make those parts as quickly as possible. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah, faster traders. That is right now the one thing that I really care about. Parts, which I will now sell for amber. Scouts open faster, longer drizzle. Builder can carry more items. Sure, let's do the fuel that burns longer. And let's just sell everything again. Even sell a good chunk of that. Sell all of that. Actually, no, not sell all of that. I will burn that. I will sacrifice that. That improves global work speed. I want that. I want... Sure. and then I can sell that back to you again. Like this, I am slowly whittling down my value, and I will go out of this with reduced value, but I will be selling stuff back and forth, meaning that I will be making bank in regards to resolve. There we go. Probably not worth that one, but whatever. I'm just buying and selling whatever. There we go. Trade. And we are now at +8. And as I promised, there we go. Burn 13 oil per minute. Global production speed is increased by 25%, meaning those are fairly fast now. Yeah, as you can see, usually those are not particularly fast, but now they are relatively fast. And all of those have a good amount of parts stored. I'll tell them to bring those back. They can be sold for great profit to the very next guy that comes through in the next 30 seconds. I'll wait a moment so my parts get delivered. And there we go. 9 parts. Yeah, let's just start selling back and forth, I guess. Actually, let's grab yeah, let's grab 2 of those just to sell them back. They're good to sell back. And yeah. Again, I am just doing the gold sell back and forth. All of those, chunk of those, all of those, all of those. Return for all of those. Good chunk of those. All of those. All of those. All of those. Chunk of those infused tools. All of those. All of those. Infused tools. Boom. And let's, yeah. I only get 4 infused tools, but 11. Plus 11 happiness for everyone. And I'm having another 8 parts. Just like that. Oh wow. He is demanding a lot of money from me. But so be it. This is not about any upkeep or profit on my side. This is simply to boost my happiness up to 12. Alright, had to jump out with the dog. Let's continue. Now, we are currently doing a resolve victory, which we will start working towards very quickly. And the other ways you can get reputation is either through opening those crates, using tools, doing glade events. Yeah. A general focus of yours should generally be to attempt to build tools. Get tool production up and running, or at least some sort of production that can help you open those raids, caches, get people happy, or you can always just pick a few cornerstones that help you. There is a cornerstone that gives you reputation every so often that you produce. I do not have that one right now. Also, currently, my Queen's Impatience is rising. However, for every point of reputation you get, the Queen's Impatience will drop by 1 point. And again, very, very soon, actually, no. Every point that of reputation that we will get will drop the Queen's Impatience, and soon we will produce a lot of reputation, just by virtue of our people being very, very happy. We just need to produce a few more parts and sell them. Let's see. Boom. Number 1. Actually, I do want that. That is gonna make it better, easier for us. Yeah, let's just sell everything, I guess. We don't need any of this. I'll keep some rations though. Ooh, let's look in here real quick. Trade negotiations, biscuit diet. Nothing of value, sadly. Some people. Right, let's sell. Everything, I guess. At least close to everything. Not all the broccoli, but a good chunk of the broccoli. We don't need all that broccoli. We do need that wood though. We do need to make more coal and stuff like that. And alright. Let's take a bunch of tools. Amber. Sure. Would you like to take my amber in return for bricks? Planks. No, I actually want that. Right, trade. And now let's burn oil. Get people in here. Get people in here. Actually, I should get the lizards in here so we can have more woodcutters. The oil is burning. The production is going. People are becoming more and more happy with every trade. We are at plus 14 happiness currently. Though we are getting somewhat dangerously close. Can I get those over the... Yeah. The humans are now over the line. And we will now start producing 0.17 reputation. This will get us a bit more safety. How much longer? 2 minutes. Yeah. No trees nearby, you say? Should be getting that resolve very quickly, that reputation very quickly, meaning we will take -1 impatience. And yeah, -1 impatience. There we go. As I had promised. Actually, it keep you up there. 38 seconds and we get more. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no no no. Alright, we are producing that again. Just a couple more moments. There we go. 27. Let's sell for amber. And let's sell for coats, I guess. Actually, let's sell for wine, because we can actually use wine. Trade. Let's take the furnace, that will make our production a bit quicker. Let's actually get that done. I do need to get rid of my woodcutters, at least some of them. And then we could satisfy luxury for some people. And get the resolve victory even quicker. Right. No more amber. And I will take cosmetics, I guess. I don't particularly care. Sure. Incense. Let's just buy luxuries. We are at 16, plus 16 happiness. Alright. The blue bar does rise regularly, which is a shame. People are being somewhat unhappy due to this, so be it. We will get done with this shortly. I might not producing my reputation as quickly as I had hoped, which is a shame. Blizzard's resolve is low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now their happiness is back up there. After the storm, they should be very happy again. We're at minus 25. Oh. Let's see. 58. Yeah, you can go ahead and take the ghost chest, I guess. Let's actually stop with all the wood cutting for the moment, at least. Let's see. I can. Yeah, I do have the necessary resources for that. Anything interesting we have here? Minus 40 hostility of the forest. Could be interesting. Just plus 2 vegetables. Yeah, plus 2 vegetables. More people? I guess so. Let's put in those lizards. They can start with that. And now the beavers, humans, and lizards are happy. Let's look at this. Plus 2.24 happiness per minute, reputation per minute. That is amazing. Let's get rid of those barrels. Let's get rid of the pottery. I'll keep that though, for the moment at least. Alright, trade, and let's open the loot box. Faster, and the forest requires sacrifices. Oh, when villagers die, minus hostility of the forest. That's neat. Actually, let's just boost the happiness even further. Boom. There we go. Something like that. And we get another building. Nothing we need. Yeah. This is going amazingly. We are slowing down significantly because the humans are too happy for too long. Shame. So be it. We are close to winning, and we have a lot of wiggle room with the impatience again. Yeah, we are getting back up there again. Oh, some people are homeless. I guess that will make them unhappy. Those houses, by the way, that I'm currently building are special houses. Those are specially loved by beavers, lizards, harpies, humans. They give extra happiness, but I find that they're usually not really necessary. And yeah, that is a run. Let's quickly look back into my advancement tree, just for the hell of it, and then I will end the video. Yeah. Can't get anything new, so be it. Again, a lot of these things that I have shown you are unlocked via this upgrade tree. For example, allows you to establish trade routes. This is locked behind this upgrade right here. Getting an extra cornerstone or blueprint for sale. You have one additional option to choose from when choosing blueprints from from a reputation reward. Obviously, the more you advance, the game will get easier. But I hope that this has given you a rough idea of how the game works. There's a daily expedition. There are deeds, which are special achievements. And as one last thing that I'll leave you with, there is an encyclopedia. If you have any questions, for example, how exactly does winning and losing works, how do reputation points work, how do the species work, you'll find it here. Resilience is how quickly the resolve changes. How demanding is how quickly they acquire reputation. You'll find all of that here. Also, list of all the cornerstones you have unlocked so far. I'm also missing a few. I'll get a few new at level 16, and I'll get a few new by doing deeds. The different traders that exist. You also don't have all of them at the beginning. For example, the one with the loot boxes was him. You only get him if you get the prestige one. And what were, oh yeah, deeds. As you can see here, for example, this is a cornerstone. You need to get a certain level of reputation to get that, or win a game after looting 20 caches found in glades. That's another cornerstone. You gain a new embarkation bonus to choose from. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Embarkation bonus. Crates, which is another building of those. Yeah. Either way, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. I hope this was in some way, shape, or form helpful.